I'm walking Darwin on free time, and notice all I ever do is just put my hand, my left hand, through this loop here. And if I want to make the leash shorter, I can go like this, or he can be out here. You want to definitely stay away from any of this kind of stuff, any of that, because any kind of tight leash is going to trigger him to be more stressed. And leash tension is the #1 reason for overstimulation on the walk, which leads to wanting to go after other dogs and other distractions, and it can lead to leash aggression, in other words. So you always keep it loose. If he goes to the end, you just do that. See what I'm doing here? Just once you've done it with him for a while, he's really used to you doing it this way every time. It's not even related to a command, it's just free time leash walking etiquette. And as well as not letting that leash ever get tight, with your right hand being free, you're always ready to take a reward, say come, and have him come to you, good, which draws him back to you, get him going the other direction or whatever. But always keep this leash loose instead of holding on to him and restraining him, which makes him pull more the other way. Come, draw him back to you, good boy. And that's how you get him to come back your way, is plugging in the command. But this is still just free time. So we're about to get surprised by another dog, and we'll show you how it goes. He has no idea that dog's there. Oh, right in front of us. Come. Call him away from the dog. This is a bigger dog this time. Good. And you see, can you see this? So we also have this little distraction, and they're barking at us. Come on, buddy, this way. But if this happens and you have nowhere to go, you can always back away. For example, you're gonna have to keep shooting me. You can always back away. Let's say that dog was coming my way, and go into a side gate or a side walk up the stairs or something and have that dog pass by, worst case scenario. Or you could do this. Why don't you go past here, okay? See how I got a big old handful of rewards here? I'm hand feeding as they pass by like this. Come on, bud. And it's as simple as that. Why don't you stay on that side and stay in front of the camera though, okay? Yeah, and then just go back the other way. So, and this is a dog Darwin's never seen before. Come. Good. And then you just have a handful of the natural balance sausage, and you hand feed as you pass by. Every time you do this, it gets easier and easier. And as you can tell, just in the last few weeks, his desire to pull and go crazy with another dog on the street is greatly diminished. And this is a very high stress area too, because we got all the little dogs barking at the same time. But anyway, you just practice these moves and you'll have what I have. You do have the disadvantage of doing it the wrong way with him for a while, so you're gonna have to really be super consistent. Whenever he stares, come, call him back to you, good. To not do it the way you did it before, but do it exactly the way I'm doing it here, because you have to undo your relationship that you've built with him before he started being handled this way by me. But it will always work if you do what you did, do differently what you did before. Do what I'm doing, don't do the stuff you did before. Step by step, just follow the directions like that are on this video, and just keep practicing your recall. Come. Directing him away from the distractions. Bring him out on your walks at first, hungry, so he's really motivated, much more motivated to get a reward from you, to turn his back on a distraction than to move towards it and get an adrenaline rush, because that's what he was getting before. So now we've given him something better to do in the place of what he used to do, something appropriate, and you'll see that interest in other dogs on a leash out in public is gonna continue to fade away, and he'll get easier and easier to handle. So this dog, if you want to walk past again, right there, we've just been out here for like 4 minutes with this dog, and see how easy it is now for Darwin just to walk past. So we just want to keep practicing this over and over, and you can see the results so far. It just gets easier and easier to deal with him. Whenever he stares, come, call him back to you. Good. Okay. Let's go.